Shri Sai Satcharita, Chapter 29, Part 3, Third Story, Captain Hate. Captain Hate, who was staying in Bikaner, was a great devotee of Baba. Once, Baba appeared to him in his dream and said, "Did you forget me?" Hate then immediately held Baba's feet and replied, "If a child forgets his mother, how could he be saved?" Then Hate went into the garden and took out fresh Valpapadi vegetables, and after arranging Siddha, ghee, wheat flour, and dal, etc., and Dakshina, was about to offer all this to Baba when he was awakened and came to know that the whole thing was a dream. Then he decided to send all these things to Baba at Shirdi. When he came to Gwalior some days afterwards, he sent rupees 12 by money order to a friend with instructions that rupees 2 should be spent in buying Siddha articles and Wal Papdi vegetables, and those should be offered to Baba with rupees 10 as Dakshina. The friend went to Shirdi and purchased the things mentioned, but Valpapadi was not available. In a short time, a woman turned up with a basket on her head, which curiously enough contained the Valpapadi vegetables. It was purchased, and then all the things were offered to Baba on behalf of Captain Hate. Mr. Nimonkar prepared the Nevedya, rice and Valpapadi vegetables next day and offered the same to Baba. All the people were surprised to see that Baba, while dining, took and ate Valpapadi and did not touch rice and other things. Hate's joy knew no bounds when he learned this from his friend. Consecrated rupee. And another time Captain Hate wished that he should have in his house a rupee consecrated by Baba with his touch. He came across a friend who was bound for Shirdi. Through him Hate sent his rupee. The friend went to Shirdi and after the usual salutation gave first his dakshina which Baba accepted. Then he gave Hate's rupee which Baba took in his hand and began to gaze at it. He held it in front, tossed it up with his right thumb, and played with it. Then he said to the friend, "Return this to its owner with the prasad of Odi. Tell him that I want nothing from him. Ask him to live in peace and contentment." The friend returned to Gwalior, handed over the consecrated rupee to Hate, and told him all that happened in Shirdi. This time, Hate was much pleased and realized that Baba always encouraged good thoughts. Story number 4, Vaman Narvekar. Now, let the readers hear a different story. A gentleman named Vaman Narvekar loved Baba very much. He once brought a rupee. On one side, a verse of it was engraved the figures of Ram, Lakshman, and Sita, and on the other reverse side was engraved the figure of Maruti with folded hands. He offered it to Baba with the hope that he should consecrate it with his touch and return it to him with Udi. But Baba immediately pocketed it. Then Shama spoke to Baba regarding Vaman Rao's intention and requested him to return it. Then Baba spoke in the presence of Vaman Rao. Why should it be returned to him? We should keep it ourselves. If he gives rupees 25 for it, it will be returned. Then for the sake of that rupee, Vaman Rao collected rupees 25 and placed them before Baba. Then Baba said, "The value of that rupee far exceeds 25 rupees. Shama, take this rupee. Let us have it in our store. Keep this in your shrine and worship it." No one had the courage to ask Baba why he followed this peculiar action. He only knows what is best and most suitable to each and all. Bo to Shri Sai. Peace be to all. Thank you. Shri